Welcome to the Audio Show.
Friends, I'm sticking to my story. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, it's a duck. These women are the same. These women are the same. So, a lot of times when you see men try to run game on women, it is because of women like a Lauren, a Shayla, and sometimes a Delicia why men basically run games because them realize that, hey, if I come into this, it's not really in good faith. And that's why sometimes men don't try to get into a relationship because them realize it's all about the money at the end of the day. Watch this.
Before you go, is there any way I can get a little bit of money? I just want to go grab some things this week.
Babe, I just gave you $10,000 last week.
I know, but that was last week.
What do you be doing with the money?
That's a good question. So for a woman who says she have businesses, she have things working on, it's almost like they're never getting things done. That's all I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is a bunch of consumers, a bunch of women who consume. They're not really creating any business. They're not really making anything at all. They're buying a bunch of Chanel bags. They're buying a bunch of Gucci purses. That does nothing. You're not really valuable when you do that, but I'm sure he's going to give her because, of course, you know, hey, you're getting some pom pom. It is what it is.
I'm going shopping. You see, I need to get myself together, okay? Plus, that's nothing for you. You got a whole line like this. You know, you got to together.
This is
So how much you want, by the way?
See, a real boss, 10,000 is nothing.
So Shayla is asking if that's what she do for a living, but that's what you do for a living, Shayla. We're not doing nothing different. Y'all are the same thing. Y'all are making it look like we do different things. Listen, we get it. Y'all use your bodies for money. And that's why sometimes men treat women the way men do because of things like this. Them realize that at the end of the day, it's just all about the money. It's about nothing else but some funds. And that's the deal. That's why women are in categories. Just like the Andy reviews was telling you last night, women are categories. You know, when you go around this girl, you need some money. You know, when you go around this girl, you need some time. You know, when you go on this girl, just like Auntie Riri said, different love languages. You might need something different. That's what the deal is.
Well, I mean, I said I was going to Design District, not Target. Thank you.
All right, just take my money like you always do.
Right.
All right, don't you worry about it. Come
I
on,
know that's
baby.
right. I gotta get myself together.
What's your plans for tomorrow?
I don't know yet. I don't really have any yet. What's up?
I guess how many plans?
You're my plans.
Yeah.
How so?
I'm gonna give you a call and we're gonna make arrangements.
Okay, I guess we'll figure it out. A man with a plan, I like that.
I live in Miami, an hour away, so we're close. We're like neighbors.
Okay, yeah. Let's set it up then. With my girls in town.
Oh, don't worry about me. She's gonna be free.
We're not worried about you at all, Sheila. Trust me, he's not worried about you at all. I know you think like you're the center of attention, and I know you think that people want you around, and I know you think people need you around, but we're not worried about it. Trust me, just forget it, man. Forget it. You don't need to put a line in there. Just leave it go, please.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. This is cute.
You just leave a man speechless.
You did that.
You leave a man speechless.
I like that.
You know, I could show you more than I could tell you. There's not enough words I could tell you. I'll just show you.
You'll show me.
Yeah.
I like that. I'd rather you show me than tell me because I heard about the Miami guys and their game and all the telling and talking that they do.
Of course. And I don't mind. You know, I had a little game in my day, but, you know, for you, for what I see, from what I saw in there, I'm willing to switch things up a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ruin that, though.
Don't ruin that.
Yeah,
you don't
ruin that. This is rare.
What's rare
This is
about
rare.
it? What's rare? What's rare?
You rare.
I'm rare.
Yeah, you rare. So I'm willing to step out of my comfort zone, you know, switch some things up, just to show you what a real man, a real gentleman, a real king could do.
I thought we could start by, maybe you could show her the real king could do with some of this money so we can go shopping.
So basically, it's all about the money when it comes to Lauren. Lauren is basically just like gold digger at the end of the day. It's like once you meet a man, the first thing you ask him for is some money. Hey, give me some money. It's kind of tacky. Women, I want you to understand, when you see men do things and on the start say men are no good and them whatever it is and them this and them that, and I want you to see exactly where it comes from. It comes from a woman like a Lauren, because she tends to dominate other women And she tends to run these games with other women, and that's exactly why you have the reaction that you're getting. It's because of a woman like a Lauren. That's it. That's basically what you're seeing.
I can't go shopping alone. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta.
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying you gotta give my girl a little something so we can go grab some stuff for these date nights.
You just met her. It's like it may just meet you. And the first thing you can ask for is money. It's not even like you're trying to whatever it is. You're not even trying to get to know me. I'm trying to get to know you, but you're not trying to get to know me. This is what men mean when them say a lot of women don't come in good faith. You're not there in good faith anyways. So when women make it seem as though men are bad and you don't come in good faith and you come like a Lauren, what other response can we actually give, really and truly? That's why after a period of time, man, just I tell you what, you them just have once them have sex, that's about it. Them gone because there's really nothing there. These things do happen, you know what I mean? And I think while we were on the live last night with Anteria, I was trying to kind of get to this, but we didn't quite fully get to it. And I think I may react to the live a little bit. There's a part of it I want to kind of expound upon. There's a couple parts I want to expound upon, but that's one of those things. What's the intent these days of relationships? Is it really a relationship or is it more about money?
Look, money's not a thing. I could show her money all day, but one thing a man can't show her they haven't been showing her is a vibe. So
A vibe. I don't think you can deposit a vibe. Don't you see this material?
And then there we go. So remember, Anthony, we were talking last night and we were mentioning about Shayla character, and I said it's about choice. Look how easily Shayla is talking about it. She's not in distress. So in other words, yeah, even if she's acting from survival, there's nothing for her to survive from, but just listening to how she's speaking. It shows you that no, by choice, this is exactly how she's moving. These are all choices. It's nothing different.
Girl.
look, a king is gonna always oversee what an average person sees. I don't expect you to see it. I see it. It's about us.
Okay.
Hey, don't
Not at that.
don't mind me though.
I'd like to see it at the bank, but okay.
It's always about the money. It's always about the money. If it's not the money, it's something else. Even the guy right here that's laughing, because again, these are the men. When men get some money, them tend to over it. Like I keep saying it, men, and I'm gonna do a live on that. Men ourselves, I'm gonna give a flack on men with a lot of money. Them tend to overinflate the price of a lot of women. And don't get me wrong, ladies, when I say that, because I'm not, speaking like you're a commodity or something to that effect. But they overinflate the price or what should be done then for a woman or what a woman should be looking for. Because a man I look for the same thing from a woman. Him want somebody, that going to be by his side, that's going to, be there with him, that him going to have a partner. Him want somebody him can, fulfill him sexual desires with, nonetheless someone him can bring home to his parents. That's what I'm looking for. But it's money. It's just money. It's just money we're talking about when we're talking about Lauren. It's just money. It's just money.
I'm willing to see what's up. How about that?
Come on.
And that's
How
what
are you
matters.
so for sure though? Like that I'm different and I'm
It's just a feeling. Like I'm a person that go off my gut, so whatever my gut tells me is the truth. And ever since I walked into this house and seen you, I just felt like I seen a woman that, didn't get what they deserve, and they deserve a real king in their life.
I look like I didn't get what I deserve.
Oh, material maybe. Well, you need somebody that matches your soul, somebody that is beyond material.
Well, that sounds good, but my feelings about to take me to Chanel. So y'all got it.
Yeah, we know. Trust me, we know. Trust me. Look, man, they're scammers, and so birds of a feather flock together. As long as Delicia is around, Lauren, my position on her is that she is what she is, and that's why. And Auntie Riri said it last night, when Auntie Riri was talking about the whole idea of Amber and Anthony, and she was saying, hey, if the roles were reversed, and if it was, Amber was a man going into a marriage, you know what I mean, and had done whatever it is, he would have never been forgiven. But we forgive women for the things that they do. You understand? And it's the same thing here. So that's happening with Lauren. You know what I mean? Like we don't call these things out enough. Because when we talk about Iman, we talk about Iman the player, but we're not talking about these women who are actually players themselves. Because the truth of the matter is, if a man is a player, you really have the wherewithal of leaving in there. You don't really have to stay. At the end of the day, you don't have to stay. So all I'm saying is every single one of them is just as bad as the other. Iman is just as bad as Shayla, which is just as bad as Delicia, which is just as bad as Lauren. They're all in the same boats. That's really and truly what it is. But Lauren has definitely showed her true colors. I knew she was a scammer from before, but it's clear now. She has a pattern of scamming. She has a pattern of scamming for whatever it is. Now, I think her, I'd probably want to do more of an analysis on as far as like trauma, if we're going to kind of look into it more than anything else. But for me, I've now seen, Shayla enough in action. Delicia seems to have a thing where it look like she wants to do good, but she have just the wrong friends around. If that makes sense. It feels like that's what it is. But give me all assessments on it. Give me a take. Are you still strong on Delicia or Lauren or give me a take. I want to know exactly what y'all ladies think about this. Do you think it's right? I mean, hey, give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.